And they told me, well, you could just buy another one.
Look at the prices of these things. And $86,000, and that's not even a limited.
Well, and my Ram's broke again. So here I am in my Ram Limited. As you saw, that truck was $86,000. It's not even a Ram Limited. It's a Laramie, so cheaper than this one. But I loved all the bougie stuff that Ram had. I loved the finishes of steering wheel. I loved it all. The problem of it was, right after I got it, I actually didn't have it for 3 months because it was an issue that they thought was a turbo or thought was a drivetrain issue, but it ended up actually being a software issue that was causing the problem. Here we are, a couple years later. I only have 45,000 miles on the truck, so that's like a baby when you have a Cummins, right? Well, the problem of it is the engine works well, the truck is doing great, but all the software problems. So now I have another update that is doing this, and the dealership says we can't do anything. They're like, we've talked to Ram, there's a problem, there's a software issue, and it might be finished or fixed by the end of the first quarter next year. So the problem of it is like I can't adjust my heat, my navigation. So look, comfort. It's cold outside. It was 20-some degrees and I couldn't turn my heat on. My seats don't work. The steering wheel doesn't work. If it was the summertime, the cool seats don't work. The radio doesn't work. Navigation, nothing works. So the thing about it is essentially I have a tradesman because none of the electronics work. But the only thing is the tradesman, the actual heat works. And here, that stuff doesn't work. The dealer says they can't help me. But you know what I could do? I could buy another unit and they would install it for me. Plus labor, of course, because it's not under warranty because it's 45,000 miles and over 3 years old. But it was working great before the update. So here's the thing. They said, but we also can't promise you that it's going to work because when you put the new one in there, it also needs an update. So in time, this could happen again. So what do? They said I could buy another one. Well, I'm not going to do that. So if you want a great truck that's beautiful and everything is amazing, let me show you what not to buy. It's all around me. See all the ones that have Ram on the front? Not very good quality when it comes to the electronics and software. I love the motor. I love the pulling power. Everything else has been great so far. However, here's the funny thing. A lot of that stuff I love now I can't use. So don't buy a Ram.